Jason Swing says he recorded video of a cigar-shaped object flying right over Lake Norman.
Hey, this is a spacecraft.
I'd never seen anything like that before. You know, it was a UFO. It was unidentified. Oh, it was definitely not a drone.
Oh, look at the smoke.
Oh, look at these clouds. What's going on? Oh my God, you see those birds?
Bam! What is that?
Indiana UFO sighting. On January 13th, Randy Anderson, a U.S. Special Forces veteran, made shocking claims about secret technology during an interview on Jesse Michaels' podcast. Anderson described a visit to an underground facility at the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane in Indiana in March 2014. He said he saw a sphere floating above a pedestal and a bracelet that displayed holographic writing, similar to hieroglyphics. Another whistleblower, Jake Barber, a U.S. Air Force veteran, also spoke out. In an interview with News Nation, Barber explained that he worked on a secret UFO retrieval operation. As a helicopter pilot, he was involved in recovering downed craft, some of which he believes were not from Earth. He described one object as a white egg-shaped craft, unlike anything he had seen before. Barber said that senior members of the UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, confirmed that the object was from non-human intelligence, and that such experiences were not isolated. Other whistleblowers, like Luis Elizondo and David Grush, have backed claims about a hidden government UFO program. A 2014 article by Michael Schellenberger revealed a classified Pentagon program called Immaculate Constellation, which is said to focus on recovering and studying alien technology. Public demand for more UFO transparency continues to grow. Orbs in the sky.
Bam! What is that?
A group of travelers on a ship was enjoying a stunning ocean sunset when their attention was drawn to a bizarre scene above. They spotted 14 glowing orbs hovering in the sky. 14. That many orbs together had never been seen before. The ferry was far from land, and everyone on board witnessed the unusual sight. The location ruled out common explanations, leaving no clear answer as to what could have caused the glowing orbs. Mysterious lake UFO.
Jason Swing says he recorded video of a cigar-shaped object flying right over Lake Norman.
Jason Swing claims to have filmed a video of a cigar-shaped object flying over Lake Norman. While recording a casual video in his backyard, he unknowingly captured footage that quickly went viral. The video showed a massive object floating above the lake near Hager's Creek boat landing. It was enormous, possibly twice the size of a 747 airplane. Whatever it wasn't a plane or a drone, and no one could figure out what it might be. He shared the footage online, attracting attention from experts worldwide, but no one could explain the phenomenon. Another person with him at the time also saw the UFO, but the mystery remains unsolved. Strange sky shadows. On a windy day, a man noticed something unusual in the sky. Black shadows appeared to move and spread across the air. At first glance, it seemed like smoke, but it didn't behave like smoke normally does. The strange sight made him stop and watch, trying to make sense of what he was seeing. It was one of those moments where nature, or perhaps something else, leaves you questioning reality. Whether it was smoke carried by the wind or something entirely different, it left an eerie impression that stayed with him long afterward. UFO close encounter. We've all seen UFO videos, haven't we? But this one stands out. It offers yet another solid piece of evidence that UFOs could be real. In this footage, a massive UFO flies close enough to the camera for the details to be crystal clear. No CGI, no special effects. The craft is huge, floating silently in the sky, with its surface glinting in the light. Witnesses were stunned, wondering if they had just seen something from another world. While no one can confirm exactly what it was, the sighting raises more questions than answers. Could this be another mystery waiting to be solved? UFO light beam. Someone spotted a UFO in the sky shaped like a disc with flashing lights along its edges. What made it even more peculiar was the bright beam of light shining from its center. The beam turned on and off multiple times, illuminating the ground below each time. It appeared as though the UFO might be signaling or waiting for something. The video was shared widely on social media, with some suggesting it could be a prank. What's your take? Could this be solid evidence of UFOs, or just another hoax? Strange flying object. While walking through the fields in Dos Palos, California, someone noticed something unusual in the sky. At first, they assumed it was just a weather drone, but flames coming from the engine quickly made it clear that this wasn't normal. It was unlike anything they had seen before. Acting fast, they pulled out their phone and started recording. As they focused on the strange object, the flames made it even more obvious that this wasn't an ordinary drone. Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't something you'd expect to see every day. Cigar-shaped UFO. A strange cigar-shaped object was seen gliding smoothly through the sky, catching everyone's attention. The metallic craft rotated as it moved, but what made the sight even more intriguing was the yellow jet flying nearby, almost as if it was investigating the UFO. Some speculate the military might have been trying to identify or study the object. In the zoomed-in video, both the jet and the UFO are clearly visible, and the UFO doesn't look like a blurry or fake image. It seems like this was the real deal. Cloud circle mystery.
Bro, look at these clouds. What is going on?
Have you ever noticed unusual shapes in the sky? A group of travelers on a ship in the middle of the ocean came across something odd, perfectly round circles scattered across the clouds. These circles looked like gaps where the clouds had disappeared, leaving clear spaces. The sight confused everyone on board, and when the footage was shared online, it sparked widespread curiosity. People were left wondering what could have caused such strange formations, but no one could provide a definitive explanation. Some even speculated that it might be evidence of something beyond our understanding. Black ring. Mystery.
Oh, look at the smoke.
A couple driving home under dark, stormy skies just before Hurricane Milton noticed something strange. A large, black, smoky ring floating in the air. It wasn't a normal cloud, and it didn't behave like smoke either. A perfect black circle just hovering in the sky isn't something you see every day. Unfortunately, the explanation turned out to be fairly simple. Experts revealed the ring was caused by a transformer explosion, which can create smoke rings like this. Though the answer may not be thrilling, similar smoke rings have been captured in various places around the world. UFO and smoke. A passenger on a flight noticed something unusual outside the plane. A UFO emitting a thick chemical trail. Smoke poured out of the craft, creating a visible line across the sky. It looked like the object might have been damaged or malfunctioning. The sight left the passenger wondering if this was a UFO in distress, or perhaps something being hidden from the public. Either way, it was far from ordinary and raised questions about what was really happening up there. Portal in the sky. While traveling on a plane, a passenger saw something shocking, a glowing portal opening below the aircraft. It looked like it came from another dimension. This wasn't just one person's observation. Everyone on board saw it, and panic quickly spread throughout the cabin. Passengers were shouting, and the scene turned chaotic as the plane flew past the portal. The big question is, could this portal be linked to aliens? And if it was a real portal, what might be on the other side? Maybe it's something we aren't ready to understand yet. Ring of fire. In St. Louis, an unexpected sight appeared in the sky, leaving people stunned. It wasn't just an ordinary occurrence. It was a massive ring-shaped object with flames shooting out of it. Dubbed the Ring of Fire, it looked like a fiery portal suspended in the sky. Some speculated it could be a gateway to another dimension, while others thought it might have something to do with a UFO. Whatever it wasn't small. Its enormous size lit up the sky in a way that was impossible to miss, leaving onlookers confused and questioning what they were witnessing. Could it have been alien in origin, or perhaps a natural phenomenon we've yet to understand? Backyard angel sighting. Have you ever recorded something only to notice something strange in the footage later? That's exactly what happened with this backyard ring camera. In broad daylight, a bright, glowing figure appeared in someone's yard. The figure slowly retreated after a while, almost as if it was returning to where it came from. Viewers online were amazed by the footage, with many calling it an angel because of its glowing, human-like shape. Whether it was something divine or simply unexplainable, it left everyone captivated. Bird freeze moment. A bird was flying through the air when all of a sudden it stopped mid-flight, completely frozen, as if time had paused. People walking by were shocked, staring and pointing at the bizarre sight. It was like something straight out of the Matrix. For a moment, it felt as though reality itself had glitched. This strange incident left everyone wondering if something unusual was happening right before their eyes. UFO power configurations.
There's what they call Omicron configuration, where the craft is using one generator.
Have you heard about Omron and Delta configurations? These are methods UFOs supposedly use to power their movement. The Omron configuration runs on a single generator, while the Delta setup powers all 3 generators, making it ideal for space travel. Here's how it works. The craft tilts on its side, focusing all 3 gravity generators into a single point, allowing it to travel through space at incredible speeds. At night, such a craft wouldn't look like a traditional spaceship, but rather a glowing orb in the sky. This kind of technology could completely change how we think about space exploration. UFO buzz in Vegas.
And this is one of those drones.
Do you remember the spaceships from Star Wars? Something similar happened in Las Vegas. A woman heard a loud noise like a helicopter and rushed to the roof of her building to investigate. What she saw was a giant drone-like object hovering in the sky. In her description, it was about the size of a car, though in the video, it appeared even larger. The object barely moved, rotating slightly before suddenly flying off. The strangest part? It circled the area in a precise pattern, almost as if it was scanning its surroundings, before vanishing into the sky. UFO or shooting star? Have you ever seen a shooting star and made a wish, hoping it would come true? One man thought he had captured just that in a video he uploaded online. At first, it seemed like nothing unusual, but the video quickly went viral. What he filmed wasn't a falling star at all. It was a UFO. The object appeared in the night sky like a star, but vanished almost instantly, leaving people amazed. It felt like a scene straight out of a science fiction film. So next time you're stargazing, take a closer look. You might spot something much stranger than a shooting star. Mystery in the sky. Large objects resembling stone boulders were captured floating in the sky, with root-like structures dangling beneath them. What could they be? Some guessed they were alien ships, while others thought they might be portals to another dimension. The footage appeared genuine, with a second recording from a different angle adding credibility. So, what do you think they were? Mysterious sky figure. While waves crashed against the shore, a humanoid figure appeared in the sky, glowing white and floating as if it were a spirit or an angel. It stayed completely still, high above the water. Many viewers believed it was an angel, and after seeing the footage, it's easy to understand why. Its bright, ethereal glow and its motionless hover made it look like something otherworldly, almost like a scene from a supernatural story. UFOs from the moon. A science student adjusting their telescope spotted something strange on the moon's surface. They noticed mysterious objects emerging from it. Through the telescope, the video captured white, glowing shapes flying out of the moon before disappearing suddenly. These objects strongly resembled UFOs. Considering the belief that aliens might be far more advanced than us, Could they now be exploring or even inhabiting the moon? It's a question that leaves a lot to think about. Bright UFO sighting. Late at night, a man spotted a glowing object in the sky. At first, he thought it was a shooting star, but this was much bigger. Curious, he zoomed in with his camera and was stunned by what he saw. A UFO. The object had a clear disc shape, emitting a bright white light. The video was short, but it was enough to make many wonder if we're truly alone. It felt like solid evidence that something, or someone, might be watching us. Orbs at 30,000 feet. A plane passenger was enjoying the view of the clouds when something strange caught his attention. High above the clouds, he noticed glowing objects. Intrigued, he zoomed in with his camera and spotted 6 bright orbs flying together in perfect formation. The orbs glowed like fireballs, and their clarity and movement were astonishing. He continued recording the event from his window seat, amazed by the way the orbs moved. It was not the kind of view he had expected while flying. Sky glow in California. One night in California, a glowing object appeared in the sky. The video footage was blurry, making it hard to identify the object, but its bright shine was unmistakable. Viewers couldn't agree on whether it was a glowing orb or a UFO. The mysterious light left people guessing, as the footage didn't provide enough details for a clear conclusion. The strange glow captivated everyone who saw it, raising questions about whether it was simply an odd light or something more mysterious. UFO or rocket? Have you ever mistaken a rocket for a UFO? One night, a SpaceX rocket launch sparked just that kind of debate. As the rocket shot through the atmosphere, it left a glowing chemtrail behind, creating an incredible scene. People on the ground were amazed by the speed and light, with some wondering if it might actually be an alien craft. The mysterious glow of the chemtrail led to online discussions about whether they had witnessed a UFO or just a breathtaking rocket launch. UFO stuck. While driving towards the village of Uskoksa in Russia, an eyewitness noticed something unusual in the sky. It was a massive object that appeared to be stuck in one place. The person thought, "Clouds don't look like that," as they tried to make sense of what they were seeing. The size of the object and its stationary position left the witness baffled. It was an extraordinary sight. This giant object just hanging in the sky without moving. Glowing UFO. While out one evening, a local spotted a glowing disc-shaped UFO in the sky. Wasting no time, he took out his phone and started recording. The video captured the UFO flying steadily, with the person moving closer to get a better view. The glowing disc had a flashing red light on one corner. After a short while, the UFO continued its journey across the sky. The video went viral online, particularly on Reddit, where it sparked plenty of discussion. Disappearing orbs. While watching a sunny cloud, someone noticed 4 or 5 bright orbs flying in the sky. These orbs moved at varying distances, glowing as the sunlight hit them. As they traveled across the sky, they eventually vanished, leaving the viewer puzzled about where they went. Despite searching, the orbs were nowhere to be found. It was an unusual event that left the witness scratching their head. UFO in disguise. Have you ever looked at the clouds and noticed their unusual shapes? In 2015, a man in South Philly, PA, recorded a video of a cloud behaving in a way that seemed far from normal. From his bedroom window, he spotted a cloud that stood out from the rest on an otherwise sunny day. As he filmed, the cloud started moving faster, and sparks began to appear around it. Its smooth and rapid movement gave the impression that it wasn't just a regular cloud. It seemed like a UFO cleverly disguised as one. Japan sky glow. In Japan, a family was in their apartment when they noticed a strange glowing light in the sky above a nearby building. They opened their window to get a clear view and started recording, trying to figure out what it could be. The light appeared as a fiery, glowing orb, floating steadily in the sky and shining brightly. The footage quickly spread online, sparking curiosity and speculation about the mysterious light. Floating creature. A group of people driving through an open field spotted something bizarre that left them stunned. In the distance, they noticed a shadowy figure floating above the fields. This wasn't just any shadow. It had long, wavy tentacles, making it look hauntingly eerie. It resembled something you'd expect to see in a fantasy movie, like a Dementor from Harry Potter. The figure wasn't still either. It moved slowly through the air, almost as if it was searching for something. Before they could get a better view, their car passed the area, leaving them with more questions than answers. Blue light mystery. One night, a person was gazing at the clouds when their attention was drawn to something odd. A particular cloud appeared to glow with blue light, and the sky above it had a strange blue hue. Curious, they recorded the scene and shared it online, asking, "What's happening in the sky?" Some speculated it was a special event with lights shining upwards, while others theorized there might be a UFO hidden within the cloud. Glasgow UFO sighting.
Lindsay, come here.
In Glasgow, a strange flying object left people completely baffled. A girl noticed the unusual shape hovering above her flat and immediately called her boyfriend, who lived on the top floor. He grabbed his phone and started filming the odd sight. This wasn't the typical disc-shaped UFO. It had a unique and unidentifiable shape that didn't look like anything recognizable. The couple stared in disbelief, capturing the mysterious object as it floated through the sky. It was an unexpected moment that left them wondering what they had just witnessed. So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.